Hey, welcome back, everyone. As you all know, there's two planes I like to fly on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. This is a PlayStation 5 version, of course. So, two planes I like to fly. Number one is Cessna Citation CJ4, private jet, which I have, made videos about, live streams, and all that. The second plane that I like to fly next to CJ4, it's this one, Vision Jet G2 Plus. This is like a Lexus of uh, small jet planes. This is a jet plane, so it's like, think of this like a Lexus of small jet planes. It's a luxury, very expensive, but it's really good. Um, so let's walk around this plane a little bit. Let's just make sure everything's good. By the way, the graphics on PlayStation 5 are just amazing. I already talked about the PlayStation 5 version. I already said just how impressed I am with PlayStation 5. And I don't want to keep saying this, but I guess I'll have to, because it's like difficult for some people to believe this. Well, look, neither did I believe it. But coming from, me as a veteran of Microsoft Flight Simulator since 2020, I've been playing this game since 2020 on PC and Xbox. So I'm like very familiar on how the game ran on PC and Xbox versus how good this is on the PlayStation. What makes it good, it's not so much the graphics. The graphics are pretty much identical. What makes it different is stability. Like the textures are not popping in and out. Uh, the world photogeometry, it's not popping in and out. Nothing it's popping in and out. Everything it's fluid. Everything it's smooth. Yes, I know it's 1440p 30 fps, but everything it's smooth. And I'm not crashing. I'm not getting kicked out of the game like I did on Xbox and PC version. So these are the traits that PlayStation has that makes it, to me, the best working version, or as I like to call it, the best calibrated version. Okay. Now, what's going to make PlayStation version even more desirable, it's going to be, of course, the PlayStation VR 2 update on top of everything else that this version has in terms of being the best working version, in my honest opinion. And again, this is my opinion. So, if you guys would like to know more, make sure you guys watch my previous videos and first impressions and previous live streams, if you would like to know more. Okay? So, it's the baggage door. Let me see. Everything's working good. Everything's good. Love it. Love it. Good, good, good. Oh, yeah, I forgot to remove that right there on the top. I think we're good after this. I think we've got everything we need here. Okay. Like I said, CJ4 and Vision Jet G2 Plus. Like, these are my, two, I think me and Agent Meow Man, another YouTuber, me and Agent Meow Man, I think both of us have the same taste, because he likes CJ4 Citation, and he also likes Vision Jet G2 Plus, just like me. So we both like those two planes. All right, let's go inside, shall we? Let's open the door. Let's get in there. What a great detail. Look at this, man. It's a Lexus. It's a Lexus of a... I just love it. Man, to me, this is a Lexus. I don't know how else to call it. Just it's a Lexus, because Lexus is very luxury, right? Wow. Wow, look at this detail. Wow, dude. Oh, man. Anyway. Let's get in there, huh? Shall we? Shall we? By the way, this is the most accurate. This is the most accurate replica of this plane. Like, this is like, I mean, all of the planes on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 are very accurate. You can look at the references on videos on YouTube. You can listen to what other pilots are saying, and they'll tell you, like, most of the planes on Microsoft Flight Simulator are replicated very accurately. But this one, it's every detail. It's done exactly. So basically what I'm trying to tell you, if you ever have a opportunity, or if you're lucky enough and privileged enough to have privilege to fly in one of those airplanes, you will notice right away, oh my God, this looks familiar, right? That's because it is. To every little tiny detail, it's done exactly the same. Let's remove those pins. This is fully seated. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can have 5 people. I don't count the co-pilot, because co-pilot is with me. Unless I don't need a co-pilot and it's just me. So then you technically can have 6 people, right? But this is really reserved for a co-pilot. But sometimes, if you got 6 people and it's just you flying, then yeah, you can sit here. But you cannot touch anything. You know, you're just there to sit there and enjoy the flight. Obviously, the pilot is the one that's going to be taking care of everything else. So technically, if you don't have a co-pilot, it's just you flying. So technically, you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on this plane. And that's pretty awesome. All right, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's start. I was going to live stream this, but I figured let me just make a video. It's better if I just make a video. And let's... Oh, that's if I want to take a photo. Nah, I don't want to take a photo right now. Hold on. I have too many photos. Let's turn on the plane. We got the Garmin. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful detail. I mean, just beautiful, man. Look at this. Let's turn on the lights and everything. Everything's turned on, right? The icing turned on. Strobe lights, turn on everything. Master oxygen turned on. Probe heat. Everything. Turn everything on. Alright, now that we have that, like I said, this is a Lexus. And for this plane, I don't need no pushback. That's the beauty about this plane. I don't need no pushback. I'm good to go here. I just need to go ahead and get the passengers on board, and we're good to go. So let's get the passengers on the payload and fuel. Make sure we got all the fuel we need. Okay, we want to make sure we configure. Go here and configure the fuel. There you go. Actually, you have to press R1 and then use the right thumbstick to select how much fuel you would like to add. So just remember that you hold R1 on the top and then the right thumbstick to select how much fuel. Make sure you use the right thumbstick. Okay, so we got maximum fuel. The seats, we'll fill it all up, obviously. Do the same thing, R1. And then just move the right thumbstick. There it is. And then load the aircraft. Load aircraft immediately. And now you will see that the passengers are in. The only thing I have to do after that, there's my co-pilot. There's passengers here, as you can see. We got 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Three passengers. It's all right. All good. So the next thing I need to do is just get in touch with ATC. We get the clearance. Taxi remain pattern. Get the clearance and I'm good to go.
Aircraft.AEG, Pointer T's Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra with Quebec. Request taxi for takeoff, close traffic.
Aircraft.ATCM.
Taxiing, hold short runway 22 right using taxiway Delta Mike Alpha Sierra, Lima Romeo cross runway 29 Romeo Zulu. Aircraft.AU, Pointer T's X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Okay, we got clearance. Hold short runway 22R, and then once we get there, we just need the green light to take off, and that's it. So where are we flying? We're flying from oh my god, let me see. Where are we flying from? Newark, Liberty International to Bangor International. That's where we're going. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and release the brake. We got all the lights, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We're good. We're gonna slowly Here we go. It's just like driving a car, you know, it's a luxury. It's honestly, this is like a luxury type Lexus. Hold on. There we go. We want to make sure we go slow. People ask me, where's the brake? The brake, it's on the square. So if you want to use the rudders on the controller, it's left and right trigger. And then if you want to press on the brake, it's a square. You just press it once if you want to slow down. Just press it just a little bit. Beautiful, huh? I love it. You know, actually, I might say that Vision Jet is definitely my favorite now. I went from CJ... I mean, I still love my CJ4, but... Man, Vision Jet... I think Vision Jet might be... I think I understand why Agent Meow Man using a Vision Jet. Man, this thing, it's a beauty. It's like a Lexus. It's so comfortable to fly this. Really. It's a joy. You know, the field of view, the everything. Imagine this on PlayStation VR 2. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, this is all I'm going to be flying. It's Vision Jet. Vision Jet G2 Plus. Are you kidding me? Wow. 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 It's like driving a car. It really is. Like a Lexus. Huh? Yeah, we are on a PlayStation 5. Okay. Just for the record, we are on a PlayStation 5. Okay. In case people want the proof. Okay, we are on a PlayStation 5. You know, you have to prove everything these days. People don't believe you unless you prove it. But if you just find out my video and you find out by my channel, so I'm just making this for those of you who don't believe me. It is a PlayStation 5. Okay. This is beautiful. Man, this is such a joy to fly. This Vision Jet G2, oh my god. Do I even need... Listen, like I said, those are two planes. CJ4 and Vision Jet G2 Plus. Yeah. So if you are asking me what are your two planes that you like to fly, now you know it. Vision Jet G2 Plus and CJ4. But I would put CJ4 first because they're private jet. So CJ4 and Vision Jet G2 Plus. But I still prefer CJ4 because it's a private jet. You can put more people in there, you know. And you got more space, you know, it's more spacey and all that. But these are the two airplanes, you know, that I like to fly. You know. I think both me and Agent Meow Man, go check out Agent Meow Man. He's a really cool guy. Pretty cool guy. He's very chill, cool. I watch him all the time, man. I love his live streams. It just so happens that both me and him love, you know, CJ4 and Vision Jet G2 Plus. Because I've seen him, you know, I watch his videos. I watch his live streams. He live streams daily. He loves CJ4 and Vision Jet 2. G2 Plus, I'm sorry, G2 Plus. Alright, we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen.
Points are Keys Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready at runway 22 right to close traffic.
22 right? Did she say 22 right?
Aircraft.ATC underscores provisions for jet 0. TS Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra hold short runway 22 right. Traffic is Boeing 737 on the runway.
Hold short runway 22 right. Aircraft.ATC X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Yep, this is it. No, this is not it. My bad, my bad, my bad. Oh, this is not it. I think it's this one. Hold on. She says runway 22. Hold on. We have... Is it this one? Dude, I'm confused. Is this supposed to be it?
119.2. Bedbug 444 tree.
Is this it? I think this is it. Let's get the clearance. No, 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 this is not it. It's right here.
1822. Did you hear my last transmission?
Dude, yo. Asobo, you have to fix this. The AI got me the wrong coordinations. Jesus. You see, you cannot rely on the AI directions. You have to. There it is, 22, right here. You can't rely on AI, dude. I'm telling you, man. You have to look at the map. I always prefer to look at the map. From now on, I will just look at the map. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. From now on, I'm just looking at the map, dude. I'm telling you right now. I can't rely on this directional AI. Really, dude. It's ridiculous. See? I have to rely on the map from now on. And now we have to get the go-ahead green light clearance. You can't rely on this AI navigation, you know, waypoint, because it's not correct. Alright, so now we're going to stop here. And we're going to get the approval from the tower. ATC, I'm sorry, ATC tower. We're going to get the approval. And we're going to take off. ATC meaning air traffic control. So from now on, I will always look at the map. I will not rely on the waypoint. There it is, 22R. We're going to stop here. We're going to get in touch with the ATC. And we get the go-ahead to take off. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we're cleared for takeoff. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, we're good. We're cleared for takeoff. We can go ahead. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Really well done. Great job. Smooth as the butter. Smooth as the butter, huh? Gears up. Flaps up. Nicely done. Nicely done. Wow. Let's take a photo. Wow. I love the view. Like this Vision Jet G2 Plus has really beautiful field of view. It really does. This is beautiful. Look at the detail. Looks so realistic. Oh my god. I have to take a photo. I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys are tired of me taking photos. But the whole point is just to show you how beautiful the PlayStation 5 version is. And I think you guys will see that when you watch this video. Wow. Beautiful. I would highly recommend that you start with this plane first, because this plane will give you such a beautiful view of the scenery. With this plane, you can really appreciate the flight. Yeah. We'll select the altitude to 8,000 feet. $8,000 feet. It's where I want to be, because I want to have a nice flight at like 8,000 feet, so I can see a better scenery. You know, that's the whole point, right? Isn't that the whole idea? You know, to see the scenery like this, you know. I think so. That's Newark right there. And of course it's snowing in Newark. It's a holiday season, it's winter. It's beautiful. And right next to Newark, of course, you got New York City. You know, Newark, it's right next to New York City, so, you know. Of course. Take another screenshot. Beautiful. I think you guys will enjoy this video, because it really shows you how beautiful PS5 version is. I think Vision Jet, let me tell you, Vision Jet G2 Plus, it's probably now my favorite. This is certainly one of my favorite now. It used to be CJ4, but this is now my favorite. That's Central Park right there, of course. Wow. Let's go a little bit lower. The Brooklyn Bridge. Hey, this is amazing. Hey, listen. Yo, for me, Vision Jet G2 Plus all the way. And again, wait till, remember yesterday what I was saying? Wait till PlayStation VR 2. Listen, I know you guys can see it right now, but I'm telling you, once, okay, let me put it to you this way. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to imagine. Picture this, close your eyes, and imagine that you are wearing a PlayStation VR 2 headset and you are inside this cockpit. You can't help yourself but just feel that you're transported. Right here in New York City, Newark, New York City, right? Hudson River. It's a Hudson River right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. I told you already, I actually might buy a PS5 Pro just for this game, because I have a PlayStation VR 2, of course, because I know that the Asobo will be able to squeeze as much juice as possible from PS5 Pro and use that juice onto PlayStation VR 2. I'm so glad that I never sold my PSVR 2. I knew I was never. I told my friend Shuki knows, that I would never sell my PSVR 2. Why? Because of Gran Turismo 7. I still play Gran Turismo 7, you know. So he knew that I would never, ever sell my PSVR 2 because of Gran Turismo 7. But now, on top of Gran Turismo 7, now I have this. I have the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and it's coming to PlayStation VR 2. There will be an update sometime next year. Asobo will let us know. I'm thinking probably spring, summer. That's what I'm thinking. And I can't wait. Oh my god, dude. It's going to be just amazing. It'll change everything. It'll change your perspective on Flight Simulator. You won't be able to put it down, dude. I'm telling you right now. Once you get a taste of it, I don't think you will bother playing anything else other than this. You'll be so addicted to it. It will give you that dopamine effect. And once you get that dopamine effect, that's it. You're good to go. But yeah, you know what? I agree with Agent Meow, man. Go subscribe to him. He's right, dude. I agree. The Vision Jet, it has to be my favorite. Vision Jet G2 Plus. That's it. This is it. This is my plane, dude. I like everything about it. Nice field of view. I can look at the scenery down below. Beautiful field of view. Love it, love it, love it. Vision Jet G2 Plus. This is expensive. This is like I don't know, like $1 million. Yeah, it's like $1 million. Yeah. I think it's $1 million. I don't know, something like that. It's expensive. Let's check. Oh wait, I forgot to take this off. Sorry everybody. You guys enjoying the flight, huh? It's a nice flight. It is. Look at this, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful design. It's a Lexus. You got the headphone jack, you got the USB charger, you can listen to Spotify or YouTube or whatever. You can watch your, you can watch your YouTube videos, you can watch Netflix. Can you watch Netflix in this? This thing has a Starlink. It has a Starlink, so yeah. Yeah, you're good. I don't know if okay, let's just say for the sake of the argument, they have a Starlink, so yeah, you could. I'm sure. Listen, if you're gonna pay $1 million, no. Hear me out. If you're going to pay $1 million for this Vision Jet G2 Plus, if you're gonna pay $1 million, you will have Starlink. You can afford Starlink, okay? Okay. If you can afford $1 million for this plane, you can afford Starlink. Okay, you can have the best 1 gigabit internet Starlink. You're good to go. So yes, we have. Oh, this is beautiful, man. So we have, Starlink. We got everything here. It's a luxury, man. This is like a Lexus. So look at the design. Oh my god. Oh my god, we can adjust the lights here if we need to. Let's turn on the lights. Hold on. There we go. Turn on the lights. Fan control, we can adjust it. Temperature control, everything. Just beautiful, 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 beautiful. Wow. I feel like Christopher Walken. Wow. I see you. You're flying. But I don't see you. I see somebody else. Is that your co-pilot? What's your co-pilot doing? Well, my co-pilot... Oh, easy now. Christopher Walken. We do not listen. Christopher Walken. We do not want to crash this plane. All right? I gotta tell you, I really like this plane. I know, me too. I mean, what's not to like? Are you kidding me, dude? This is like the LEXUS of airplanes. And I love this field of view that it has. It's such a beautiful field of view. You know? And that's the whole point, man. Remember, like yesterday when I was streaming my... Listen, there's nothing wrong with the Boeing 737 MAX. It's a beautiful plane from Boeing. But when I'm up 28,000 feet up in the air, when I'm up like 30,000 feet up in the air, I can't see the scenery, dude. The whole idea of this is to enjoy the scenery, man. So when I'm flying, I can kind of look out the window and look at the scenery, right? That's the whole idea, right? To look at the scenery as you're flying. That's it. And I think that's why I love this plane. And I think that's why Agent Meow Man loves this. Actually, I'm promoting him now. Yeah, go subscribe to him. A really cool guy. Great YouTube channel. Also, go check out Sleeping Giant. He's another good one. He's from Amsterdam. He's really good. Look at this. This is beautiful, man. Look at that. Nice field of view. You can see everything. That's how it should be, man. Beautiful. Look at that. Just beautiful. Are you kidding me, man? Look at that. Beautiful. Wow. You get a nice view from everything. That's why I zoom out. See, one of the reasons I told you to zoom out, so you can have a nice field of view. And with this beautiful field of view, I can see everything. I can see the ground, the terrain. I can look on the right. It's just a more enjoyable flight. And then you turn on some music, listen to some music. Obviously, I cannot play any music because of, you know, copyright rules and policies and all that. But if you are like flying and you're not streaming and you're not making any videos, dude, I listen to music all the time. Like when I'm flying, it's such a joy to fly and listen to music or listen to podcasts or an audio book, you know, whatever. But look at this field of view, man. Look at this field of view. You see everything, left and right, man. that's the beauty about this plane. It's designed in such a way to give you that beautiful view, scenery of the terrain. And you see it. And it's so nice. So beautiful. Look at this. This has to be one of my favorite flights ever now. Look at this. This is just beautiful, man. Let's take another photo. Wow. Just wow. 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 And how about a PlayStation 5, huh? Now imagine how awesome this is going to be once you finally have PlayStation VR 2. PlayStation VR 2 is going to change everything. Mark my words. I know you can't see it now, especially for those of you who never tried PlayStation VR 2, because how could you know? You don't know. But once you put on that PlayStation VR 2 headset, I'm telling you right now, you will never put it down. You will always fly with a PlayStation VR 2. Guaranteed. I'm sorry, my Xbox fanboys. I mean, PlayStation's getting a good treatment with your beloved Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's the best working version. No popping in and out on the textures. Photogeometry is looking great. Everything's looking great. No issues, no problems. Not getting kicked out of the server. No problems whatsoever. It is what it is. This is just a fact. Guys, listen. Maybe it's time for you Xbox fanboys to trade in your Xbox Series X and get yourself a PlayStation 5 Pro. Get yourself a PlayStation VR 2. And get yourself a copy of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Look, I don't want to spend too much time. I already talked about this yesterday. I just don't see any reason for owning an Xbox Series X. Super over expensive. A console that's 5 years old, and you're charging $800, $900 for a console that's 5 years old. Almost, it will be 6 years. Now in 2026, it'll be 6 years. Let's just call it a 6 years old console. Why in the hell? I'm sorry, but why in the hell would you want to spend $900 for a six years old console? I'm sorry. It's just, when something doesn't make any sense, my brain is malfunctioning. Like it's trying, like, yo, something's wrong with this. Something's wrong with this picture. And again, I don't care what you do with your money. It's your money. Whether you spend it on the strippers or webcam girls on the adult webcam websites. I don't care if you go to OnlyFans. I don't care what you do with it. It's your money, dude. Simp for whoever you want to simp. Simp for your favorite YouTubers. I don't care. Your favorite Twitch girls, whatever. Not here to judge. It's your money. Do whatever the hell you want to do. But if we're gonna look at it from my perspective, I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like what benefit are you getting out of that console? Don't you think you would get more benefits from a PlayStation 5 Pro version? Playing all of these PlayStation 5 exclusives on top of the Microsoft games, on top of Gran Turismo 7, PlayStation VR 2, and now Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, upcoming PlayStation VR 2 update. Don't you think that you're getting a better benefit buying a PS5 Pro? I think you're certainly getting a better benefit with a PS5 Pro. But then again, that's my perspective. Okay, I'm just, I just don't understand why it's so damn expensive. Sorry for the language, damn. But really, why it's so damn expensive? Why is Xbox Series X 2 terabyte digital version so damn expensive? Why are we paying $900 for what? A console that's 6 years old, and you want me to pay $900 for it? PS5 Pro is different. I understand why it's $750. I get it. But anyway, that's just me. All right, do what you want to do with your money. I don't see any value of owning an Xbox Series X or S. Now, I did have Xbox Series X and S. Served me well, and it did serve me well for 5 years, and I certainly have benefited. I have benefited from owning Series X and Series S. I, made a bunch of money from it as well. I made the money back from YouTube, YouTube money, because, Xbox Series X and S contributed to my channel, and sure, I made money off of those two consoles. But right now, if you ask me right now, like, I see no benefit in owning a Series X or S. Like, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what benefit are you getting from owning an Xbox Series X or S. I'm just curious, what benefit are you getting? But anyway, all right, getting back to the Vision Jet G2. As you can see, man, this looks amazing, beautiful. What can I say? Just remarkable, beautiful. It looks so realistic, dude. If I didn't know nothing about like video games, if I was like just a regular Joe Schmo, one of those guys that drinks Budweiser and watches football games, and watches, Wheel of Fortune and Price is Right, whatever. If I was one of those guys, sitting home watching football, watching Fox News and CNN, and watching Wheels of Fortune and Price is Right, and just drinking Budweiser, then I would probably think this is real. I'll say, whoa, are you watching somebody fly with a GoPro camera on a YouTube? By the way, there's a lot of people, a lot of pilots who actually record their flight, with the GoPro cameras and all that, and these guys have like millions and millions of subscribers, millions of views. I would probably think this is real. Now, when you put on that PlayStation VR 2 headset, it's going to feel even more real. But yeah, Vision Jet G2 Plus, this is it. This is now my favorite. I know I said CJ4, but I changed my mind. CJ4 is my second favorite. My number one favorite now, it's Vision Jet G2. This is it. This is it. This is it. It's like a Lexus, man. It's just such a gourmet style, beautiful. Beautiful airplane. It really is. It's like a Lexus. And this field of view, look at this field of view window on the cockpit. You get a nice field of view of everything. You can see from the left, from the right, from the center. You have a nice field of view of everything. If there's a UFO, you'll see it with this field of view for sure. All right, so I don't want to spend more time recording this because I just wanted to like give you a little perspective on why Vision Jet G2 Plus is now my favorite plane, because I don't want to waste your time me going in trying to land and getting to the gate, turning off the plane. I don't want to waste your time on that. I just kind of wanted to like give you my perspective on why this is now my favorite plane to fly. And again, I have no problem flying a Boeing 737 MAX, but the problem with these commercial airliners, these Airbuses, right? you are like 28,000 feet up in the air, you're 30,000 feet up in the air. You can't really see. You can't see much. I want to enjoy the scenery, dude. When I'm traveling, that's the whole beauty of this. A lot of people ask, well, why do you play this? Why do you play this? I play this because it's therapeutic, right? It's good for my mind. It's therapeutic. I usually listen to the music when I'm flying. It's nice and therapeutic, relaxing. It's good for my mind. And with the PlayStation VR 2, this is going to be even more therapeutic. Imagine with the PlayStation VR 2, you put on the PlayStation VR 2, you go to your Spotify application, which you can download on your PlayStation 5. You can start listening to it. And, you know, if you want to have your friends join you in a party chat, they can join you in a party chat. So there's so much to love about PlayStation 5 version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I think that's what I'm trying to emphasize. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. For those of you who are still skeptical, you know, because that's what I do. If I'm skeptical, I'm researching. I'm looking for different videos, different opinions, right? To see what other people are saying, right? And that's what I'm essentially doing here. I'm trying to help you guys, you know, make a decision whether or not you should purchase this. If you want my, you know, opinion, absolutely. This is worth every penny. Every penny. It's worth every penny. Especially with the PlayStation VR 2. Are you kidding me? And if you have a PS5 Pro, are you kidding me? PS5 Pro with the PlayStation VR 2, worth every penny. This is a huge value. Worth every penny. So yes, I do highly recommend PlayStation 5 version. But I don't think I even have to recommend. I think this game, it's going to sell by itself because everyone on PlayStation wants to fly, especially with the PlayStation VR 2. And a lot of people have PlayStation VR 2 and the PS5 Pro. So with the PS5 Pro and the PlayStation VR 2, that's a great combination. So this is selling itself. Like, I don't think I have to even, you know, I don't think I even have to try to sell you this because it sells itself, you know. But before I go, and I know I already mentioned this, I hope you realize what I mean by this is the best working version of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Did I have one single hiccup in this game? Did I have any issues with the textures? No. Was there any popping in and out on the ground scenery? And we were flying very low. Was there any, you know, photogeometry popping in and out? No. Was there any issues? No. Everything is working fluid. Everything's so fluid. No issues. No problems. No bugs. Not getting kicked to the server. Photogeometry is not loading, popping in and out. Everything is smooth, fluid. There's a fluidity. And that's what I mean by this is the best working version. And I call it calibrated version. What I mean by calibrated is everything is calibrated properly. Everything is working fluid. Everything's fluid. Everything is smooth. That's why I use the words like fluid, smooth, well-oiled machine, calibrated. All of these terms that I'm using emphasize on very good, calibrated, working version of this game. And to me, that's what I want with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. That's what I'm looking for. That's how I will enjoy this flight. I can enjoy this flight if I'm having issues, if there's issues and problems. And with a PC version and the Xbox version in the past 5 years, There's nothing but the issues and problems. How do I know? Because I was that guinea pig. In the past 5 years, I was that guinea pig. You know, here we're finally getting a complete working, well-oiled version of this game. Well-calibrated version of this game. And on top of that, you have PlayStation VR 2 that's coming out next year, sometime next year, most likely spring, summer. What's not to like? On top of everything else that you're getting with this game, and on top of everything else, you're getting PlayStation VR 2. And if the PlayStation VR 2 is not enough, you also have a PlayStation Portal. You can play it on your Portal as well. So, if you're on the PlayStation, if you have a PlayStation, especially if you have a PS5 Pro, PlayStation VR 2, and a PlayStation Portal, this is like no-brainer. Like, no-brainer. My only question to you would be, why haven't you purchased it yet? You know, this is a purchase, like a must purchase. You know. But if you're somebody who's on a PC, hey, listen, if you have everything, you know, on your PC super expensive, and you invested so much money, and you got those super expensive VR headsets, and you got those triple screens or quadruple 4 screens, and you got like 8K, 12K resolution, and you got some super powerful rig, and you got that super powerful, you know, virtual reality headset, you know, one of those super expensive virtual reality headsets that can do a 8K resolution, 12K resolution on each eye. Hey man, hey, that's good for you, bro. Fine and dandy. But I'm speaking for majority of people out there. Not everyone can afford that kind of experience. I've seen people build a cockpit of replica of certain, you know, Airbuses. You know, not everyone has that kind of money. You know what I mean? When I speak for majority of people, like regular Joes, regular Marys. You know, the ones that, you know, can't afford that kind of experience. So this is like the most budget-friendly experience that you can get. But not only are you getting a budget-friendly experience, but you're getting the best working calibrated version of that budget experience. So this is why I highly recommend PlayStation 5 version. And yes, of course, Vision Jet G2 Plus, it's my favorite. That's it. This is now my favorite plane. I can't see myself flying anything else other than this. Alright, and this video has reached 1 hour. Please forgive me for this 1 hour, but I really hope that you learned something. If you made it this far, I hope that you realize that I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to show you like X, Y, and Z why I prefer PlayStation 5 version. You know, I'm not just telling you, yeah, man, PlayStation is the best, go get the PlayStation version. I'm actually showing you why I think this is the best version to pick up and play. The most budget-friendly version you can pick up and play. If you go with the PlayStation 5 digital for like $350, right? And if you can buy, you know, PlayStation VR 2 for like $350, so you're looking at like $700. So for $700, man, you get to have a PlayStation VR 2 experience. That's a pretty good deal. Anyway, so if you made it through this video, I thank you. Thank you very much. You know, I really appreciate it. And thank you for the support. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you. I appreciate all the support that I get from you guys. It's appreciated. I really do appreciate it. Because without you, I wouldn't be making these videos. Without you, I wouldn't bother uploading these videos. So I just want you to know that it's greatly appreciated, you know. So I just want you to know that you guys liking the videos, sharing the videos, leaving the comments, it's greatly appreciated. It's greatly appreciated. Anyway, thank you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Enjoy the winter. The winter is here. I know, the winter is here. The winter is here, but not for me. I live in Miami. Not for me. The winter, it's not for me. I'm just wearing this, so it fits the whole holiday season thing, you know. Yeah, I'm wearing these, you know, just to fit the whole holiday, you know, holiday spirit. I'm pretending that I'm living in a cabin in the mountains, you know. So that's why I'm dressed like this. I just want to fit in with the mood of the holiday season. Okay? So, thank you. Thank you. Love you guys. I appreciate you. Love you. Thank you.